Are you filming?
Yeah, dude, already. This is Dave. He was kind of our Moab tour guide, and this is me frantically getting my camera out of my bag and pressing record after hearing him yelling at us from inside his house.
I'm doing quarterly ayahuasca ceremonies and microdosing LSD, psilocybin, and peyote to maintain psychiatric balance these days. Just kidding. Okay, let's go.
So Moab as the reference.
There have been a lot of moments in my life I've thought to myself, a picture just won't do this justice. Well, you might as well stamp that cliche on every moment of this trip. My buddy Luke and I have had a list of dream trips that we'd love to get around to someday. On that list has been Moab, Utah.
This has been the best off-road riding trip I've ever had.
Just to give you context, Luke has ridden all over the world, so coming from him, this is a serious statement.
We just got to Perry's Power Sports in Grand Junction. We flew in last night and they hooked us up with these bikes. We got the CB500X, which I haven't ridden yet. It's sick. And then Cameron has the holy grail. He's got the CRF 450 RL, brand new model. I'm really excited to drive this one. But we had to flip quarters to see who got it, and I lost.
After grabbing our bikes in Grand Junction, we headed straight to the Apache Motel, right in the heart of Moab, which would serve as our home base for the trip. We were greeted by one of the raddest dudes and the owner of the motel, Burke. As nice as they come and so generous.
Okay, all the way. Turns.
He let us borrow maps and even a fuel cell to make it on some of the long rides on the 450. And here is what our time riding around Moab looked like.
Well, we just climbed like 10 or 12 switchbacks on the White Rim Road, and it's this iconic road out here in Moab that it's iconic for this reason. I mean, look at it. It's crazy.
All right, Luke, what's going on here?
Oh, we got day 2. We're at the Apache Motel, and we're doing last-minute double checks on our route today. So this route that we're finalizing right now, we got some suggestions from Dave at Moab Moto Tours last night. He came over.
This out and back?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's legal for you guys to do on a, Are you filming?
Yeah.
Through the deserts wander pilgrims and exiles. Into the deserts, prophets and hermits.
Good home.
Dave was a character. He also gave us some great beta and sent us on our way. Per Dave's suggestion, we headed out on day 2 up to LaSalle Lookout. We ran into an awesome crew riding KTMs and eventually even found some snow.
Today we went from 80 degrees in the parking lot of our hotel to probably about 50 degrees up to the mountain peak right over there, where we played around the snow a little bit. We saw skiers coming off the mountain. There's so much stuff to do here. I had no clue. It's sick. Taking a little snack break with the other half of my breakfast burrito.
So we are currently on the White Rim Trail, and I just want you to look at this. So this is our trail right here, and it actually is coming into this little area and then whips around. So if you're not paying attention, you could end up down there. There's so many spots in the canyon like this, and it is humbling and beautiful.
Well, it's lunchtime. We are at White Crack, and it's this insane peninsula on, it's halfway through the White Rim Trail that we're on, which is about 90 miles off-road, give or take, halfway through. And what's happening is you have the Colorado River on your left, the Green River on your right, and this is where they converge way over there, about 1,200 feet or lower below where we're standing right now. And it is so vast and empty, we don't even see an insect or a bird. I mean, look around. There is the only two heartbeats around here is me and Cameron. And honestly, this is probably my favorite route, the best route I've ever done in my life. This is absolutely insane. There's no services. You're on your own. You get a flat tire, you gotta get yourself out of here. No cell service. It's about 90 miles loop, and we're at the furthest away from the civilization right here at lunchtime.
So we're at this incredible canyon right here. It's a box canyon, I think. Holy crap. And Luke just mentioned that the wind is like blowing up, and he just tried to spit, and he said that he thinks his spit will actually go up.
Ready?
So let's see it. Yeah. Oh my God!
And we are 22 miles to pavement.
And who still has gas?
I do.
I still have a little bit.
Cameron has a little. He's been on a little gaslight for a while. This is the smell of not being stranded.
How much we got?
We have 2 liters. I can't spill any. This should get us to the gas station.
Huge thanks to Bert for the fuel cell. We wound up coasting in on fumes after dark.
We are live.
All right, well, you might notice that we're under a tree right now, not at our destination, which was Tower Arch. The technical 4-wheel drive trail that we were taking to get there was pretty technical and sandy and rocky, and I went down once in the sand, fine, once more on top of my foot, like my foot was like this, and the bike landed like this, and so just like crunched my foot, and I think I probably have a hairline fracture right here. I can't put weight on that. I'm borrowing these boots from Dave, our buddy that we met who runs a touring company out here, and if I were not wearing these, I would have shattered, absolutely shattered my left foot.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. So we're just doing our lunch stop right here instead of at the Arch, and I'm gonna take some Advil later.
The trip is coming to a close, and I'm pretty sad. This has been the best off-road riding trip I've ever had. We're in Moab.
We're getting the shot. So nothing does these areas justice, but we're currently on this sweet road on the edge of this cliff. That is our view. That's the road we're going to. We're descending this section. We just had an amazing ascent. It was one of the most fun sections of the entire road, getting up this thing. But now we're heading back down and having a blast. And my gas light just came on and we have 60 miles left. So we'll see how this goes.
I'm definitely coming back. I have to bring my friends here, my girlfriend here. I have to do the White Rim Road again. Take lots of time if you're gonna do the White Rim. Like, get up really early, have lots of time, have lots of gas. We actually almost ran out of gas, and we definitely ran out of time. We did the last hour of it in the dark, which I don't recommend.
So currently battling no gas and the sun going down and no intercoms because the battery died, but we are just absolutely, we just rode up this switchback. We could not be happier. I would say there is no doubt in my mind that I will be back here with more friends, with my wife. Like, I can't wait to come back here and just show off this amazing place.